Yeah, baby. Good evening, everybody. This is Fuzzwad, and we are in Sao Paulo, Brazil, for the Brazilian Grand Prix, the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace, more commonly referred to as Interlagos, to reflect the area where it's based, is one of the longest serving and most iconic venues on the Formula One calendar. Ever since 1990, this famous venue has hosted a Brazilian Grand Prix, missing only 2020 due to the global coronavirus pandemic. After doubts about the future of this venue and a possible switch to a new venue in Rio de Janeiro suggested, Interlagos' future was saved by a new deal until 2025, with the event becoming known as the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And we're all, I'm sure, happy about that it's going to stay in Interlagos to at least 2025. Consisting of 15 turns, Interlagos is a technically challenging 2.677-mile circuit where the weather is famous for changing in the blink of an eye and making an already tricky circuit even more demanding of a driver's ability. Interlagos is one of a minority of non-oval racing circuits to go in an anti-clockwise direction. It's certainly popular among the drivers, with the weather and constant elevation changes making this a very challenging venue, and one where the results can never be taken for granted before the checkered flag. As far as some history of this track in past races, some memorable moments, here's one for you. Remember, Max Verstappen was keen to add to Interlagos' history of drama when he squared off up to Esteban Ocon after the pair collided in 2018 when Ocon attempted to unlap himself. That cost Verstappen the win, and his pushing and shoving of the Frenchman in the pit lane, remember that, earned him community service. Also, Verstappen was feeling feisty again in 2021, pushing track limits to the limit in his defense of the lead against title rival Hamilton, though Hamilton did ultimately make the pass and claim a vital win in his World Championship challenge. So, what else do we have here? We have... well, let's see here. Weather-wise, we're looking at a dry race. Light clouds, gentle breeze, 27 degrees centigrade, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Track distance is 4.309 kilometers, or, like I said, 2.677 miles. We'll be doing 36 laps around this circuit with 15 turns, 2 DRS zones, one after turns 3 and another right after turn 14. We are on round 17 of the F1 Pro Drivers League B1 Drivers Championship with just 4 to go. That theme you hear is a remix created by Brian Tyler on YouTube channel Whole Extras. Can you feel it? It's race day, baby. Race day. What's happening in the Drivers' Championship? Let us see. And this would be after last week's Canada. We find Reels Teravillo in first spot at 318 points, followed by Dirt Shark with 285. Shy BMW comes in third at 212, followed by Toby with 168. Fifth, Racing Warren at 98. Uhe in sixth at 88. Seb Mail comes in seventh at 87. Moti Peretz in 8th at 59 points. 9th, ADRT Hobbyton at 59 points. And bringing up 10th is Amaguner at 51 points. Constructors-wise, Ferrari still in the lead with 380 points, followed by Haas at 352, Merckx at 336, McLaren at 196, Alfa Romeo at 190, Red Bull at 128, Williams at 121, Alpine at 102, AlphaTauri at 69, and Aston Martin at 38. As far as the last race in Canada went down there, well, Amaguner took first, followed by Rills, followed by Dirt Shark taking that third spot. Other than our podium placers, big winners there was Vans Racing, who started on the grid in 14th and came home 7th, and also Vans got Driver of the Day honors there. Also, Renee had a good showing on the grid in 18th position and coming home in 9th. One of the big losers there was Hobby ADRT Hobbleton, who was 5th on the grid and came home 10th. Another loser was Ruthless Peach, who qualified in 2nd spot and ended up with a DNF. And there were 7 DNFs in Canada. Fastest lap went to Rills at a 1 minute 11 seconds .598. And so that takes care of all that. And here we are in Brazil. There are no qualifying bans, and there are no race bans. And so we will just sit here, listen to a little theme music, and wait for this session to start. And everyone seems to be lighting up. Let's see who'll be heading out first. Looks like STB Koth heading out first. ADRT Havilton is also out. Let's get some info up here. Looks like Javi has decided to come out on the medium tire. Interesting. And here we go. We're really riding that curve. Javi comes across with a 12.8, only to be beaten by STB Koth with a 110.782. Those times, I believe, will be coming down. Seb Mail with a 9.1. Let's see here. We'll follow PRL Toby around. He's on a hot lap in that Ferrari. And he's coming into the pits. Renee with a 110.3, Uhe with a 9.6, Shy BMW with a 9.2. We will follow Dirt Shark around for a hot lap. Dirt Checker always qualifies well. And to remind everyone, this is a full quali session. And Dirt Check comes across the line with an 8.7. Let's follow Rills around. Just starting his hot lap. And Rills comes across the line and posts a 9.1 for third. We'll follow Ruthless Peach in that McLaren.